Good morning. I have no idea what time it is, but I'm up here at Kevin's shop, and we're going to do a first start on this Beezer. We just put some new concentric premiers on it in place of the old monoblocks. They're so nice, and the premiers are just wonderful. We put a new high beam, low beam horn switch on it because the other one was defective, and we've got good snap. Give me a good. Oh, I love that sound. Good snap. We're going to do this was a runner when it came in, right? This was a
no, it came, God knows the last time it ran.
Okay, so nobody knows when it ran last. So we got another unknown bike. But I guess we're ready for our first try. Ignition on?
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead and rev it up a little bit. I want to see if it's taking the charge. Yeah, it's taking the charge.
Okay, we're still leaking gas over here on this guy. We have to tighten this up. I'm afraid to tighten it anymore.
Yeah, so why don't we pull it off,
Cool.
get some new washers.
Yeah. Okay. So that was a pretty successful first start, which is over the last couple of days highly unusual for the two of us if you've watched any of these videos. So we just spent all day yesterday trying to get a trumpet to go. So anyway, nice first start. We'll warm it up completely and readjust the pilot mixture. But we'll do that after we fix that petcock leak. This is a quick illustration of why good enough isn't good enough. Like it's idling right now, it's showing full advance. That's an idle. So we're going to crank that back a little bit and rev it up. That's the right way. Okay, that was fun. We ran out of gas. Okay, we put some gas in it. We restarted it. I'm going to show you where it's sitting now at idle. See where the timing mark is at idle? It's getting 4,000 RPM. That's a pretty good illustration of good enough not being good enough. I'm just going to guess that the electronic ignition system was put in according to instructions using a little white dot in a little hole, which is what you do for the static, excuse me, the initial timing. But then after that, you got to use a strobe to fine tune it. I mean, it was way off at idle, way off when at 4,000. So we adjusted the timing on the other side, the magnetic pickup, and got it to come right in to a good, solid, exact advance at 4,000 RPM. So when you put in an ignition system, you've got to use a strobe light to test it. You just have to. Otherwise, you're running either too far advanced or not enough. The initial setting is not good enough. Okay, that was fun. Okay, having just set the timing to dead nuts on it, 4,000 RPM, the bike, you always do the ignition timing first. Now we can balance out the carburetors. We can balance out the pilot jet setting for the idle mixture, and then we can set the idle speed, because all of that is affected by the timing. If the timing isn't perfect, well, what you're doing with the carburetor is compensating for a bike that's out of time. So we're going to start it up again, and I'm going to play with the pilot air adjustment screw until I get a good solid idle and a good smooth off idle acceleration. So bike is starting to sound really good. All right, Kevin's going to do a test ride on the BSA.
I'm gonna make sure this.
Did you pull the clutch in and kick it
That's
through?
what I'm doing. Yeah, I just shifted in a second.
Yep. Oh, very
That's fine.
very nice. Okay, good.
Okay.
Pretty silver jubilee right there. He just finished getting that running. Yep, pilot. Let's turn this off. And here he comes. All right, you got it turned out before I had a chance to say hi. Okay, so test ride over and pray tell.
It was great. Great. Accelerates nicely. Shifts smoothly. Again, you always got to remember, click.
Yeah.
Get your foot up, let it reset.
Yep.
Good compression braking, good braking. You know, they're drum brakes, so you have to understand that. Anybody has to. I think once she gets broken in a little bit more, she'll start more quickly. I mean, when we first did the first start, she started on the second kick.
That's true.
So
Okay.
she's good. She's good. She's ready for pickup.
All right, very good.